Welcome, Earthly Souls, to my channel, Earthly Soul Tarot. My name is Daniel. For those of you who are new here, if you're not new, welcome back, my loves. I'm so happy to see you again. My loves, let's jump into a collective reading. You already know what it is. I hope you guys have had a great week. I am filming this video on Saturday, but do remember it is collective, okay? All my readings are collective and timeless, so it could resonate whenever you're watching it, okay? So let's go ahead and jump right in and see what your spirit guides need to make you aware of, okay? I feel like there's a specific message that wants to come out about a situation that you're currently in, but I want to get a read on what the situation is, okay? So the Two of Pentacles is coming up first in your reading. The Two of Pentacles is all about balancing energies, right? Sometimes it can be about feeling a little bit outnumbered, I'm hearing, maybe by your responsibilities. Maybe a lot of you feel like there's a lot on your plate right now. There's so many things that you need to tackle or handle, and you're trying your best to kind of like plan, okay? But yeah, I feel like that is the overall situation that you're in. Can we get any idea on what this is about? I do feel like this is mainly just about like everyday life things. Could be about like home life. The Page of Cups came up, so this could be emotional, okay? This could be emotional. Maybe some of you are relearning yourself or diving into a new emotional journey, whether that be something that has to do with your spirituality or your mental health. I'm hearing, okay? This definitely could be mental health. I'm seeing a lot of like ocean animals in the Page of Cups, so you could resonate a lot with, you know, you could be a Cancer as well. There's a crab on here, but you could be somebody that really likes to be near the ocean, or maybe you're a water sign, or there's something about water that really heals you, okay? So it does feel very flowy, and as I'm saying that, the Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, which is not surprising. So yeah, anything else? What else are we going through? The moon. You definitely could be a Cancer. I feel like I'm talking to a Cancer, not gonna lie. But again, this is a collective reading. Could be anyone. But I feel like Cancers will resonate mostly with this message right now. Do remember, I think, okay, so tomorrow we have a full moon. And I think something's going on in the sign of Cancer. I forgot. Something is retrograding, okay? I don't remember who. I say who when I'm talking about a planet. Something is going on in the Cancer sign for sure though. So yeah, this definitely could be a Cancer reading. I don't know. The Six of Wands is coming up in your overall energy right now. So there is something that you overcame. Okay, something that you're overcoming, and the Justice card. So I mean, overall, yes. Okay, we are getting this Two of Pentacles. Your energy does feel a little bit imbalanced in the sense that you feel a little bit like tired. But hear me out, I feel like you're getting to the end of that energy. I don't feel like that's an energy that you're struggling with right now. You have been struggling with it. But the Justice card, the Six of Wands, I mean, something is coming to a resolution, okay? You're getting something done and closed. I'm hearing like the chapter is done, you finished reading it, and you're moving on to the next chapter. With the moon, I do feel like there's going to be a grand revelation of some sorts that hasn't happened yet, okay? But it will happen very soon, possibly even tomorrow during the full moon. I feel like a lot of you should make it a priority to do some type of like ritual tomorrow. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. You don't have to like perform a spell or anything. It could be as simple as just taking like a cleansing bath, but definitely do some type of cleansing ritual. Whether it's saging your house, whether it's lighting an incense, whether it's, you know, just physically cleaning your body. I don't know. There's a lot of things that need to be released in order for you to close this chapter. So make sure that you are not, you know, entering the next moon cycle with all this clutter. That's kind of like the best way I can put it. Clutter. I feel like there's a lot of clutter around you right now, which is fine because again, I feel like you've been dealing with a lot. There's gonna be clutter, okay? Just make sure that you're renewing yourself as well, specifically by the time of the full moon, okay? Remember, full moons are all about releasing. So, you can manifest and stuff when the new moon comes, but full moon is all about cleansing and releasing, kind of like just cleansing your palate, okay? The Judgment card is coming up as well. So we're getting confirmation after confirmation, okay, my loves? So there definitely is a cycle closing for you. I keep wanting to say Cancer. I really do feel like this is a Cancer reading, my guys, my gals, my they-thems, my loves. Temperance. And I'm asking Spirit, what is something that you're struggling with right now? Temperance, and a few cards like fell out of the deck. So I feel like a lot of you could also be struggling with, figuring out what you want to prioritize at the moment. What else? And the Four of Cups. Okay, so feeling dissatisfied, feeling like you haven't done enough, maybe feeling like a little bit of a lack mindset going on. Which is okay. Okay, it's okay, but do remember that a lack mindset is one of the most negative energies that you can be in. So really try to overcome that lack mindset, my loves, okay? Temperance. Patience is virtue, okay? I'm hearing that. Also, I'm hearing don't spend your energy or your money. Don't spend your energy, don't spend your money on things that are not worth it or things that you don't need right now, okay? So monetarily, energetically, spiritually, maybe it's literal tears. Your spirit guides are saying don't spend that right now, okay? Withhold something until you're ready to release everything. But right now, I feel like there's something energetically that you're giving too much energy to something that is not giving you that energy back in return, okay? And it's not something that, an Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck, so this could be something that has to do with career, maybe something you're trying to start career-wise. I'm just hearing like it's not the time, or it's not the place, or it's just not the right energy, okay? Simple as that. It's just not it. I don't know, there's something. I feel like if you know what I'm talking about, then you know, okay? And if you don't, then you might just maybe it's not for you. The Queen of Wands is coming up. This is an energy that you're struggling to embody, okay? And the Queen of Wands is a very directive energy. It's an energy that knows what she wants, okay? Very decisive, very balanced, all right? And very strong as well. While still being, caring and empathetic, but very strong, very intense, okay? So I feel like, I don't know, something about confidence is coming up. So your confidence levels maybe aren't super high right now. Really try to step into like your bad bitch era right now, you guys. Step into that energy. And I'm hearing like fake it till you make it, okay? Delulu is a salulu, okay? Sometimes you gotta be delusional, you guys. Being delusional, it gets you where you need to be at, okay? And forget what other people say, okay? I feel like maybe you feel like people will judge you. That doesn't really matter. Like, it has nothing to do with you, okay? What else is coming up here? The Six of Pentacles. You are being divinely guided. And there is a reward coming your way. Like I said, with the Judgment card, Justice, the Six of Wands, there's a big victory moment for you that's coming. You don't see it yet. It came right after the moon, okay? So there's something that you still need to realize, whether it's about yourself or someone else or a situation. There's something that you still need to come to terms with. Ooh, confirmation burp. But the moment that you do come to terms with it, and it's funny because it was right above, the way I laid it down, it's above the Queen of Wands. So maybe the energy that you need to come to terms with is the fact that you are that bitch, okay? You are powerful, you are confident, you are beautiful, you are strong, okay? You are all the things that you sometimes struggle to see in yourself. And the moment that you realize that, my loves, things are gonna flow, okay? Six of Pentacles, things are going to flow. You're going to start seeing the scales balance. You're going to start seeing the energy that you've been giving out coming back to you, okay? Your guides are literally going to, I'm hearing, reveal themselves to you as well. I don't know, maybe some of you could start forming much deeper connections, much stronger connections to your ancestors, to your spirit team, okay? To God, to the universe. to Mother Nature. Okay, get out in nature. I'm hearing get out in nature. What else, Spirit? Any advice? So how can we step into this energy where we feel like, okay, yeah, like I am that bitch? How can we step into that energy, Spirit? The Fool, trying new things. Also, not being afraid to look like a fool. I'm hearing. Okay. I feel like you could be someone that really easily gets embarrassed, and trust me, I am that person. Okay, I get embarrassed over every little thing. I go out in public and I'm like so self-conscious, and I'm like, oh, is the way I'm standing weird? Is the way that I'm talking weird? It's difficult to overcome. Okay, I do understand that. But maybe we can try to overcome that together. Okay, it doesn't matter if we look like we're a newbie at something. Doesn't matter. Everyone starts somewhere. But you have to make the jump regardless of what you think other people are thinking about you. It really doesn't matter, okay? And the Five of Cups is coming up as well. How can we embody this confident energy? The Five of Cups. Coming to terms with things that we don't want to come to terms with, okay? And that's the fact that we're gonna look stupid, okay? We're gonna look dumb sometimes. We're going to look foolish. We're not gonna know all the answers sometimes. The moment that you are comfortable being uncomfortable is the moment that you will start to not care, okay? Not care about what other people think, not care about what I'm hearing like what your demons think, okay? Because a lot of times that judgment comes from ourselves. We think it comes from other people. It doesn't. It comes from ourselves, okay? So maybe do some shadow work to try to, like, I don't know, I'm hearing like make a deal with your shadow side and tell them, hey, for these next few months, I'm going to really make myself cringe. I need you to like chill with the judgment, chill with the, causing me anxiety. I need you to just chill and let me be my most cringe self for a bit, okay? And I mean, guys, sometimes that works. Sometimes it really does work. Okay, so let's move on. Whoa. Let's move on with your energy. Let's read on future energy. What's going on in the collective's future, Spirit? What's going on in the collective's future? The Five of Pentacles is coming up in your future. Let's get one more to clarify. Okay, or two. Ooh, something interesting going on here. The Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so some type of like breaking of chains, somebody being set free. Very interesting. And then the Two of Cups, which is very interesting because this is love. Okay, this is love. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It could be friendship. It could be a spiritual connection to someone else or something, maybe yourself. Okay, sometimes I do read the Two of Cups as self-love. So if you resonate with that, then that definitely could be it. With the Five of Pentacles, I do see a little bit of a moment where you feel like there's something that you're not getting, okay? There's something that you're not getting from something. Whether it's like pleasure, I don't know, you're not getting pleasure from something that you used to. Maybe this is finances. Maybe your job isn't, cutting it anymore. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like financially you're not doing as well as you were. But there's a situation that is going to start feeling a little bit bland, feeling stale. It's like a stale, stagnant energy. That's the word. But with the Eight of Swords in reverse, I feel like you're not going to have many issues with getting yourself out of that situation, okay? There's something where you're going to make a very quick judgment call and say, okay, you know what? It's not working anymore. Let's move on, okay? Let's move on. And I feel like you're going to do it in such a mature way, okay? Maybe in the past you would stay stuck on decisions for a very long time. I feel like you're finally learning, okay? And you're getting the hang of being direct with yourself and knowing what you want and just taking that action without putting too much emotion into it, okay? And two outcomes could happen. This could lead to something very unexpected, like a new relationship, okay? This could be a person coming into your energy, or just like a friendship, a new relationship with someone. It doesn't have to be romantic. This could also be a very strong relationship to yourself. And I feel like a lot of you will resonate with that one. But again, it is collective. Some of you might resonate with the romantic one. But I feel like because of this, you're strengthening the bond that you have to yourself. And when I say yourself, I don't just mean your body, your brain, your mind. I mean your spirit team. I mean your ancestors. I mean the people around you. Literally everything that embodies you, okay? I just heard like, who are you? Who are you? I don't know. Maybe this is you finding yourself. Maybe this is you reconnecting with yourself, with your inner child, okay? Which is something that I feel like your spirit guides want you to reconnect with, okay? I think a lot of you have a few things to learn from yourself from when you were a kid, okay? So yeah, I mean, that's very interesting. This is future energy. Do remember that. I'm feeling called to pull an oracle card for the end of your reading, and this is an energy that your spirit guides want you to meditate on, try to embody. This is just an energy that you need right now, okay? It's going to help you overall with whatever you're dealing with at the current moment, my loves. Spirit, what does the collective need right now? What is the message? What is the message? I'm also feeling very sleepy doing this reading. I don't know, maybe some of you need to get more sleep. Or write down your dreams. I just heard. Write down your dreams, because they matter. Okay, we're gonna look. You know, sometimes you need to like recalibrate the tarot cards because they just don't want to talk. Maybe that's you. Maybe you don't want to talk. I don't know. Hospitality, 34. Just right as I said, you don't want to talk. I don't know. Maybe right now you don't really feel the most social. Okay, hospitality, I see it a lot as like somebody that's welcoming. Okay, maybe right now you're struggling with that. And I feel like this is an energy that your spirit guides want you to be a little bit more open to. I'm hearing like welcome in the blessings, because I feel like some of you could be a little bit antisocial, which is fine. Like everyone has their things. Like I'm a little antisocial too, you guys. But sometimes we need to push ourselves. Sometimes we need to step out of our comfort zone and really step out of our comfort and talk to new people, welcome new people into our lives. You never know, okay? You never know what can come from a new connection. You could be meeting the love of your life, okay? Like we said before, things could take an unexpected turn and you could start a romantic relationship with that Two of Cups. It looks promising. So, yeah, I don't know. Your guides are wanting to let you know that right now is the time to open your heart. It's the time to open your doors, your windows in your home. And yes, in a way where you're inviting people, but also maybe you just need to open the doors and the windows. Maybe you need to let that stagnant energy go. Remember what we said about releasing? Tomorrow is a full moon, or today. I mean, again, this is a timeless reading, but you know what I mean. Whenever the next full moon is for you, open your doors, open your windows, let that energy out, do a cleanse, declutter your home, okay? Yeah, it's gonna really help you, okay? Because by doing that, that's kind of your way of spiritually opening up to energies that need to find you, okay? And always trust that the right energy is going to find you, okay? The moment that you release with intention, you will receive with intention as well, my loves. Remember that. I love you so, so much, collective. I'm going to leave the reading at that. I'm going to go take a nap because I'm so sleepy. I love you guys so, so much, and I'll see you on the next reading, okay? Goodbye.